I have a Condor fixed blade to share with y'all today. This is my first Condor. Yeah, it's shocking, right? No, I've got quite a number of fixed blades, but this is my first Condor, and this one is part of their sport line. Let's see if this gives me the information on the box. Yeah, their sport series. They call it the XERO, so Xero or Zero, and this is the Chief. They call this one the Chief, and I kind of went with this one because I wanted some sort of a longer fixed blade camp kitchen knife, as well as at-home kitchen knife for cutting all my meats. So this looked like a great blade shape, solid profile. My Micarta handle scales that are nicely rounded, very well contoured. I've heard people have said that their fit and finish hasn't been the greatest in the past, with the handle scales lining up and being well fitted to the blade stock, but I am pretty happy with this one. Others have said that their grinds haven't always been the most even. This one looks pretty darn good to me, and for the sake of the fact that ordering this through White Mountain Knives, they're priced at $105, but again, through White Mountain and a few other retailers, you can get discount codes to get 10% off. So 10% off drove this thing well under $100, and I'm pretty impressed with it. Yeah. So it's got a 90-degree spine that's good and sharp, so you can ferro rod the hell out of the spine, and just a nice sheep's footy blade with a gradual curve. And true question is, it's sharp. Heck yeah, it's sharp. The beauty of the blade steel is 14 C28N. If I said that right. Shoot, the other night on Grumpy's live, Grumpy Grunt, if you're not subbed to him, go sub to him, check out his stuff. But yeah, we were getting into steels, and man, it's so easy. There's so many steels out there now that it's hard to keep up with all of them. So here we go. We got a cow tail, right? We'll slice some meat, right? Cow tail is meat, right? It's part of the cow, isn't it? So yeah, it's sharp. It is cutting nicely. Who doesn't love cow tails? Yeah, I really like this knife. It's under 5 inches of blade. It's like 4.7, I think. This is the typical in my kitchen knife block. This is the knife that I typically reach for probably 80% of the time that I'm cutting things. So about the same length. This is just a little bit longer as it reaches out to a pointier tip. But with the Condor here having a little bit more belly, it's pretty much the same amount of cutting edge, technically. But yeah, very, very close. And then for slicing up larger meats, I like to use this guy. And so as you can see, again, the Condor's a little bit smaller for sure, but it's got that little bit of a belly. So yeah, The 14C28N is gonna be a great steel. Sharpens pretty quickly, but yet holds its edge for a pretty long time for a nice stainless steel. Yeah, I'm excited about it. The weight is great. It's fairly light. The handle's super comfortable. The way the groove is and the curve to the back end being a little on the fatter side really locks you in place very comfortably. Even for large hands, I don't see the grip being a problem. You don't have any jimping. It's got this little notch in here that's supposed to help with taking care of your ferro rods, getting a little bit of that ferro, the magnesium off of the rod, and then strike and light it. So yeah, it's meant to be an outdoor kitchen knife, a camp kitchen knife, and it's perfect for that. The sheath is pretty cool. It's a Kydex sheath with the nylon webbing, and the way it's designed, even though the Kydex part of it isn't the greatest, you know, it's just a very basic stamped out pattern, something that anybody could do really. But the way and it's got plenty of tie out grommet holes for attaching it to whatever the hell you want to. But it's the way the nylon strap part of it is set up is so that it can be taken off and flipped to the other side, flipped around, and be totally ambidextrous. So love for lefties on this one, and yeah, you get a nice Kydex sheath with that stainless steel blade, and fit is good, shake test is good, not gonna pop out super easily. So you could even attach this onto a pack upside down if you cared to, if that's your preferred carry method. But yeah, so not 100% the greatest sheath, but I've seen a lot worse. I've seen some that are better, with the, you know, more attention put towards the shape of the Kydex and getting a little bit tighter of a friction fit. But all in all, not bad at all. So especially for the price, being under $100 these days, this is a pretty solid value, and I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun using it. Gonna really enjoy using it and not having to deal with softer steel going dull so much faster and having to be sharpened all the darn time. One key thing is this guy is not staying in the kitchen. I am keeping this with my other fixed blades away from anybody tossing it into the sink or throwing it into the dishwasher. I will not let that happen to this knife when I use it at home. So, well, how about we just murder some vegetables while we're at it, you know? I mean, besides cutting up a cow tail, let's take care of something else here, shall we? I got a little bit of a red pepper here we can chop away at. Yeah, take that, freaking pepper. Right? How about an onion? No, you're not gonna see me cry today. I'm braver than that. The onion might fucking cry. Yeah, let's make an onion cry. I want to hear, tell me in the comments how badly I am butchering this onion. Tell me that this is not the way to slice up vegetables. That there's only ever one way to slice up a vegetable properly. It doesn't matter. Y'all know it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how you cut up a vegetable. I had somebody in the comment in one of my other videos where I was making a sandwich and using a couple of different fixed blades and talking about the different blade shapes and which ones I catered to and had preference in. And somebody commented in the comments that they were a chef for X number of decades and they've never seen somebody do such a terrible job cutting up vegetables. Yeah, so apparently I suck at cutting up vegetables. But you know what? They all taste the damn same when you freaking season them up and fry them up or cook them up or saute them or steam them or eat them raw. Whatever it is that you do, it all goes down the same way. The shapes and sizes and the way that it's cut up and the method that you use, what the hell does that matter? It's food. It's good. If you don't know how to cook it. Cooking it is what matters. Not so much the presentation and the methods and the process. Alright, I'm done with my rant. Let's get back to talking about this Condor Chief. With that said, I think that's all I've got for y'all today. So please go on White Mountain Knives and check out the Condor Sport Chief. And I will see you guys on the next video. Peace out.